Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course. Brandon Wenzel, come back at you. Another offering of my Sampler Platter. Hand movements. Anyway, folks, what is my Sampler Platter? I'm Brandon Wenzel, by the way. Just in case, hence the Brandons in the Sampler Platter. So what's this whole thing? Since it's been established now that I'm the guy. Well, folks, to show that I do, I got a Peter Can Thunderbolt poster. I got a terrible old ladder off to the side. Usually wear cool or geeky or band shirts or whatever. Today, just no exception. I'm still rocking the GoBot shirt, Battle of the Rock Lords. I don't have the power to make hashtags happen, do I? Right? Whatever. Let's get that movie on DVD. Fuck that. Let's get it on special edition Blu-ray. Let's get the whole series. I think it's from Warner. I think maybe they own. I don't know. Let's make it happen. But anyway, folks, yeah, I go over there and try out food and drink items. There's some wackiness involved. I mean, this guy. I got hair. Not as much as I'd like, but it's there. It's hair. And yeah, I go over there. I try out interesting food and drink items. Hopefully stuff that y'all haven't tried or, whatever. And then you can take away whatever you want from this thing that I do. I mean, I got a chair. It's the whole thing. There's action figures up there. I think you got to go. So, folks, what am I trying for y'all today? I got 3 things. People have seen my other ones. They're like, oh, damn, this is going to take some time. Oh, no, I only have 2. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Well, folks, boom! Yeah. First one we got, folks, is Guinness Chocolate Stout Cake. And then we've got some Pallini Limoncello Cake Slice. Booze bread. I should mention, first and foremost, these are non-alcoholic, despite my calling them booze bread. And that's what I'm going to call them, most likely, in the description of this video. Because, it's bread, or cake, or whatever you want to call it. That's supposed to be flavored like booze. In this case, Guinness, chocolate stout, and in this case, Pallini, limoncello. There's a third one that was supposed to be another one. I don't remember what it was, though. But apparently I just grabbed 2 Guinness. So I hope I like the Guinness one, because I have 2 of them. Maybe if I find the third one, I'll do a third video, or maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, I saw these, and man, oh man, did these things stick out to me. I was like, come on, man, I have to be part of this, right? I think I have to do this. Pretty much screams Brandon Sampler Platter stuff. Yeah, man, I mean, I will say, my media going into this, I'm not the biggest alcohol guy in the world. I'm really, really not. I drink a little bit here or there, usually socially and such. But, as I like to try new things, flavors and stuff like that, I will, I'll try stuff. As a result, I've had Guinness on a number of occasions. I actually think Guinness is, in terms of, more readily available beverages of alcoholic nature, probably one of the ones that I'm actually the most cool with. I like stouts when I do drink beer. I hate IPAs. But stouts I can kind of go with. Sort of earthy, very smooth. Got a nice kind of mellow taste to them. So I can usually go with those. And Guinness, for my money, do a pretty good job. I have no idea where it comes, people, craft beers. I'm Rock Lord shirt. Rock Lord shirt. Come at me when you can rock my Rock Lord shirt. So, I have to admit, I'm pretty, I'm hopeful for this one, for sure, because it seems like it would be good. It's Guinness, it's deliciously decadent, established 1759, Great Spirits Baking Company. Is that really a thing? Whatever. So, yeah. And then we got the other one, the Pallini, limoncello. I am not familiar with Pallini, nor am I familiar with Limoncello. I got nothing on either of those. I would imagine it's going to be a lemon cake. I'm fine with lemon cake. It's not my favorite cake, but I'm perfectly fine with it. Apparently it contains less than 0.5% alcohol by volume. Okay. I'm almost disappointed that they don't have more booze in them. I don't know how that would have worked in terms of the composition and structure of the bread and the cake or whatever you want to call it. But it's just a funny image in my head of people getting sloshed on bread. So I'm going to start with the lemon because we're going to hold the Guinness back. I think that's going to be our treat if the limoncello sucks. Not saying it will. Nothing against limoncello unless you do suck. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Open. How do you open? Open, 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 open. Try not to crush it. No. There we go. I mean, by smell, it smells kind of like a lemon, almost like a lemon poppy, words. Not cupcake, the other one. Muffin. There we go. Yeah, it smells really similar to that. And I like those. Those are actually really good, so hopefully I'll like this. This is booze bread. And it tastes really similar to like a lemon poppy muffin. Yeah. It's very soft. It's got, a little sponginess to it. Not a whole lot of bounce back. It's pretty dense. But it's not dry. Yeah, I mean, if you were to put this in muffin format, I would just assume it was like a lemon poppy seed muffin. I don't know why I'm struggling with freaking saying muffin today. I used to work at a bakery, damn it. I used to prepare muffins. It maybe has a little bit of... I do think it has a little something extra to it. But it's not super substantial. So that's where I think maybe adding a little bit more, booze would have helped. Giving it like a nice little extra kick. Because as is, it's perfectly fine. It's very tasty. But, again, just makes me want to eat a muffin versus a thing. So, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Not bad at all. It's very tasty. And it's pretty well done for being whatever the hell it is. I don't know if you want to consider it a novelty or whatever. No, I shouldn't have drank all the cinnamon toast milk. Which, hey, I watched that video. Let's go on to the Guinness. I'm hopeful, folks. This one, I gotta say, definitely smaller than the limoncello one. The limoncello one is really pushing the package. This one, not the case. What are you doing, Cherno? Silly hamster over there. His name's Cherno Alpha. After the Jaeger. Badass Russian Jaeger. That has an interesting smell. I don't know if I'd say... maybe it has a little bit of a Guinness smell. It's more chocolatey, but there is something behind it. Like, I wouldn't say it smells like just a normal chocolate cake. Let's give it a shot. That just looks like a brownie. Guinness brownies, folks. I've actually had a Guinness cupcake. It was extremely good. It's from a place called Burger Antics. If you ever get the opportunity, absolutely go to Burger Antics. I think maybe they're in Berwyn? No, they're not in Berwyn. Just fucking Google Burger Antics, Illinois. You'll find them. But definitely go try them out. They're super good. Tell them Brandon Wenzel sent you. They have no idea who the hell you're talking about. Oh. Tastes very similar to how it smells. It's very rich. Very rich. Okay. Yeah, I mean it has sort of a chocolate cake taste to it. It's certainly, in that family for sure. But it's really interesting. Like, it comes in with this very rich, kind of chocolatey taste. But it's not... Definitely doesn't taste like a normal chocolate cake. Maybe like something closer, like a German chocolate cake or something like that. Something with more depth, something more rich than you're going to get with, like, chocolate birthday cake type of thing. And then, as the chocolate fades back, you do get, like, an earthy Guinness flavor to it. It's not super heavy. It kind of, I mean, it certainly rides throughout the entire experience, but it's riding on the wave of that chocolate. And as the chocolate, dissipates, it's done its thing, you're just kind of left with this, like, mellow Guinnessy flavor. And it's got, like, a tiny bit of, like, a little bit of a Guinness bite at, like, the very, very end. But it's all very, like, it's very rich, it's very mellow. It's a very smooth experience. There's no disconnect between the cake and the chocolate and the Guinness. It all complements itself really well. I'm not a huge cake guy. Yeah, I mean, similar to the Limoncello, I think that if they did have, a little bit more, a slightly more alcoholic version available, I think that this would have benefited from that, to just give it that final bite at the end. But for being what it is, yeah, man, I'm down. I wish I had the other one. Crap. I'm gonna have to find that one, see if 7-Eleven still has them. Yeah, I mean, it's soft, it's moist, it's chocolatey, it's got a Guinnessy flavor to it. That's really good. Like, I very much like that. I'm not disappointed that I have two of them. Between the limoncello and the Guinness is clearly, by the way, I know I got crap, I'm a little bit grody. I was at work a little while ago. Out of the two, Guinness for me is easily the winner. But the limoncello is still very solid. Because, like I said, I like that flavor profile. It's just, for me, the limoncello doesn't do enough to really stand out from, again, just, like a standard, like lemon muffin. But it's well done. It does taste good. So it's still good. But the Guinness is definitely, it's cool because it's definitely its own thing. And I really like that. Would I recommend the two that I've tried? Absolutely. If you can find them, I would say even if you're not into alcohol, like I said, I'm not the biggest booze guy at all. I definitely would say that these are outside of, what could just be considered a gimmick, with their association. Like, they're genuinely both very tasty, and they're kind of, especially with the Guinness, it's just cool and interesting. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm down. I'm totally down with both of those. They will both be eaten. But anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign off here. If you could, 5 things for me, super duper quick. Oh, excuse me. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Fantastic rest of your week. Spectacular rest of your month. Sorry, I'm slowly dying as milk and ramen and all the things. It's all just in me. Such a fun time later on in the bathroom. Monumental rest of your month. Stupendous rest of your year. And hey, folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a booze bread-tastic rest of your life. Even, unless with the gluten and such, I don't know. I don't know how people do, but whatever. If you could, folks, 2 more things for me, then I'm done. I promise. I'm clearly dying anyway, so, I still have one more thing to try in my thing. Well, whatever. Could try to bring some positivity to the world. Not always possible. It is always appreciated, though. And even if you can't, sometimes can't. I know I can't all the time. Try not to be an asshole. If you can't bring the positivity, don't take it away. Try to mitigate it. And the final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to do. Maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to make your own booze bread. It's with whatever your favorite booze. Let's get some Budweiser bread. Let's do that. Come on, folks. Who doesn't want to go over there and see that at their local pub? Budweiser bread. Sure, why not? But whatever the thing is for you, folks, ask out that person. Get yourself a pet. I have hamsters. They're adorable. They're hanging out around me. Do whatever the thing is for you. That's what I want you to do. Anyway, folks, have yourselves a great day. I'm going to eat these. I got one more thing to go, and then, I don't know, I assume I'm going to go into some sort of coma or something like that. Bye.